Welcome behind the scenes, and today we're in Central Illinois, where the weather sucks and the forecasts are always wrong. And today we're at ICC. We're going to be interviewing a couple of people about video equipment and what they know. Come on, let's go have some fun. Chuck?
Oh, hi there. How are you
Nice to
doing?
meet you. Look nice.
Hi, nice. Luke, how are you?
Good, you?
I'm doing pretty good so far.
Hi there, I'm Chuck Flagg. I've been teaching out here at ICC for 12 years now. I teach digital photography and industrial graphic design classes, and I work with some of the video students from time to time on projects.
So, sound-wise, how important is that to you, and how much importance does that have in a movie?
Well, sound, obviously if you have really bad sound, it detracts from your movie. But a lot of times sound, especially with surround sound and things like that, are more common today. The fact that you get directional sound, sound coming from one side to another, enhances you watching the video, at the same time, or the movie.
Alright, so when it comes to sound, what do you think is most important for movies, or to you, when it comes to speech, music, and the sound effects used?
Well, some things I know, like obviously sound effects are really good because somebody slams something down on the table behind you and people jump and react. That sound is really, really important. One thing I have noticed lately on movies and on TV, I see sound levels change very much. And now I'm getting older, so my hearing is not as good. But when some people talk too fast, and then it all of a sudden goes very slow, even I think fully functionally hearing people notice that too. That all of a sudden it's going, what did they say? What's going on next? And that could be good to a very small point, but I think it's better that, it sounds important. It really helps describe as much as seeing, and the more you can use all your senses, the more enriching it is, or the experience.
There are several different types of equipment for sound recording, and they all vary in price range. For example, you can buy the Pile Pro dynamic microphone from Walmart for $20. It's a pretty basic microphone that you mainly use just for audio recording of dialogue. But if you feel like emptying your bank account, you can spend $15,000 on a Telefunken dual pattern tube microphone from bnhphotovideo.com. Microphones are not the only tools needed for audio recording. Mixers and boom poles are also very helpful. Mixers help control the quality of the audio, while boom poles can be held above subject or subjects for a conversation. Hello, welcome back to Behind the Scenes. A couple days ago, we interviewed Chuck Flagg of ICC about sound equipment, and today we're going to be visiting a buddy of mine, Jim Matson of WHOI News, about video equipment. So let's buckle up and get back on the road again.
I'm Jim Matson. I've been the sports director at WHOI TV for nearly 25 years now, and work at both WHOI, WEEK, ESPN Radio in Peoria, and sports is pretty much all I've ever done.
What do you think the advantages are of DSLR versus cameras?
I just think everything about them is probably a little bit better. Obviously I think everything about them is more professional. I think the zoom, the iris, everything's better. The reliability is better, the low light's better. I think everything about them is probably better, but like I said, I think it's pretty minute.
So for high definition, is that a big factor you think for you, for most people?
It's going to become the standard. We're not shooting HD now, but I would assume probably within 2 years every station in the country will be, as the price goes down. I'd say probably now there's 200 TV markets in the country. Probably the top 130 or 100% HD, and within 2 years, I'd say all 200 will be.
So what do you think the video will look like in the next 10 years?
You know, it's hard to say. I think we're going to see a lot more, not only higher quality and better video, I think we're going to see a lot more, video concepts that can go live right away. You know, we're still dragging out the live truck, go live from the floods today. I think eventually the live truck is just going to be on the top of the camera. You're going to be able to signal the video back to your live Facebook page, your live website, your live newscast. So I think you're going to see, obviously like you're talking better quality video, but I think you're going to see video that can be uploaded to networks just like that.
Okay, well thanks. DSLRs and camcorders can be quite expensive, but also cheap. So if you want to go big and not go home, you can purchase a red video camera for about $30,000. But if you want to save some cash because you're a poor college student like me, you can purchase the Nikon D3100 for about $500. It also shoots great quality pictures and great video at 1080p HD. But either way, if you want to have some good equipment for video, you're going to have to spend some money. Now, since I interviewed a couple people already about sound and video equipment, it's time to inform you about the third key aspect of movie production, lighting. Because without lights, whoa, you couldn't see the main subject of the video. But now, thanks to key lights, everything's a lot more clear and you can see your subject. And fill lights, to get those shadows, everything's a lot nicer and more visible. Lighting can also give a sense of emotion to the audience. For example, if the subject's face is only lit from the eyes up, the subject may appear angry. And if the subject's face is only lit from the mouth down, you can't tell whether the subject is saying is coming across happy or sad. It's also why lights are needed for movie production. Lighting equipment is just as important as sound and video equipment. So if you want someone to film at nighttime or in a dark room, I'd recommend going to an electronics store like Best Buy and purchasing one. For just $30 at Best Buy, you can purchase the Rocket Fish LED video light. This you'll just attach to a hot shoe located on top of your video camera. But if you're looking to film a big movie scene for just a high payment of $11,000, you can purchase the Dezzetti Tungsten video light. It's a heavy light, so you need a heavy tripod for this camera to help the extra support that it needs for its 126-pound weight. Sound, video, and lighting equipment are all very important in movie production. Even though they can be quite expensive, well worth getting as long as you have the extra cash, of course. But make sure you do your research first before you go out buying. That way, you know exactly what you need for your next big movie production.
This is what we do while we film. We have fun and we say stupid stuff on camera and we make fun of people. There's a soda by my head. Why is it there?
Luke, nice.
Where?
And Logan Keysweater.
Together we are. Nice dash pause play productions. Apostrophe.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point, smiley face.
Wink.
End of video.